We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Yelich. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. To the plate now, Trent Grisham. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with one down now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Manny Machado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Made him look silly with that one.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. One away. Next up from New York, Billy Hamilton. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Popped him up. Posey is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1. He was swung on and missed. A full count now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Mancini. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Donovan Solano. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Scooped up to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
Number 44.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Back up the middle, taken in by Machado. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. In the air out to left. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Yelich going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jed Jerko.
The third baseman, Jed.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. This one's flared out toward left. Grisham charging forward. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater's under it. 2 down. Digging in, Luis Robert. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And a ball, 1-0. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And it's fouled away. Hit to third. There is Jerko. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is right there, 1 down. And here's Christian Yelich now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Chopped this one left side. Reined in. And that's the second out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Donovan Solano. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Into the box, Austin Slater, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up Buster Posey. This is throw down. Right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Flores is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Slater is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Settling in now, Jed Jerko. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
The first baseman.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Hamilton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Well, next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's the first out. So striding in, Donovan Solano. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Standing in now, Austin Slater, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 20.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
With the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. In is Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The designated hitter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Slater. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rowdy Tellez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Taylor Rogers.
A.J. Pollard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, A.J.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Line to the right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3 and ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2-2 the count. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Justin Upton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hitting for the Mets, number 10, Justin.
Brusdar Graterol is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to him. All set to start the 9th in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Fouled off. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Trey Mancini swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to make the catch, and he paid a big. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Billy Hamilton.
The left fielder, Billy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Grisham is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now batting, Christian Yelich. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Jansen is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Slater is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Count even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Grisham, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today. The pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it's fouled away. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder. Byron.
And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Grisham is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bellinger.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH. Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Darvish pauses, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Popped up. Donaldson calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No score here as we play inning number 2. It's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
The 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mitch Garver is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. At the plate, Donovan Solano, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Bellinger. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
Batting 8. The first baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Solano gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lau is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way, lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Up next for the Dodgers.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Bottom of the third now, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. He's set and the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Blake Trinan is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grisham is there and he makes the catch for the out. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First offering on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trinan primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Ready now, Austin Slater. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
The bat, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And there's one away. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-0 to him now. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
The designated hitter, Ksl Mlb.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trey Mancini is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman, Donovan.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Lau will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Bellinger.
Weighing inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped up the line to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's working on a...
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Lau is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Austin Slater. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In now, Manny Machado. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. hit hard to third. Donaldson's up with it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
52, Pedro Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Digging in now, Brendan Lau, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he misses. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 7, Eugenio.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and no strikes. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, barehanded for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Marwin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Now back, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Ian Miller will come on now and pinch run here. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1 from the stretch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. A little roller toward the hole. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Caleb Ferguson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
David Bodie will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 13, David Bodie.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 2 out with a man at first. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Line drive to left. Grisham is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Buster.
New pitcher set to take over. Matt Beatty will come on as a pinch hitter.
To the Dodgers, number 45, Matt Beatty.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Beatty, a native of Georgia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now
At the plate, Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Next for the Dodgers, Trent Grisham. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Dominic Smith, will try and get something started in the home. Half of the 7th.
Dominic.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Machado ranging into the outfield, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And here's Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2-0 now. The pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Dylan Floro takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Dylan Floro.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he popped him up. Devers in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Austin Slater. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ksl Iglesias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike. Iglesias, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a sinker.
2 strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was a double play victim last time around. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ian Miller. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Luis Arias will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
He's hitting to the plate. Number 2, Luis Arias.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Arias is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Count is 1-2 now. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 count and the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Floro is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bodie. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Throw into second, and he is in there. Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Riding into the box, Rafael Devers. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Austin Barnes.
Now here's the pitch. Austin Barnes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Taylor Rogers enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 55.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter.
So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Into the box, Brendan Lau. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Blake Trinan earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.